Hello everyone and welcome to Sly Spy Gaming. Gotham Knights just received a huge PC update, and as usual, I'll be breaking down this update bit by bit for everyone. I'll be going over what bugs and issues have been fixed, and which ones are still in the works. Specifically in this update, it looks like they have fixed tons of graphical, co-op, and major stability issues that were prevalent in the PC version of the game. If you want to check out the notes for yourself, feel free to head down to the link in the description below to take a look at the patch notes. So much of this update was listed under general fixes, but I have broken this up into 3 different categories, which is general fixes, graphical fixes, and stability fixes. I'll begin with the general fixes that they have added, with the first being when dropping down from a ledger beam, you will no longer jump forward. This was an incredibly annoying issue that busted a lot of stealth objectives for me personally. They fixed this bug on the console about 2 weeks ago, and now they have thankfully done the same on PC. They've also changed the executable name for a Gotham Knights file to gothamknights.exe. While this didn't bug me too much, it has now been fixed. The next couple of fixes that they had were made to the save system. 2 in particular, where the backup save system has been redesigned and the save distinction functionality has been added. What this means is that any claimed DLC will now be stored in the save data for the game. They've additionally made several UI and input fixes for the game and fixed some photo mode navigation issues. I personally didn't have a problem with photo mode or much of the game UI, but I know many people that did have issues with this. The last general fix I will go over is the fix for flying cars in co-op. If you are like me and not the host of some co-op sessions, then you will know that the citizens of Gotham like to use flying cars randomly from time to time, causing some great confusion for me and I'm sure many of you. Thankfully, this issue has been fixed, and we don't have to worry about being run down while leaping from rooftop to rooftop. I'll now move on to the graphical fixes that they have implemented into this new update. These you can actually find in the general section of the patch notes, but for organizational purposes, I have split this up into its own category. The first of these graphical fixes will be for FSR2 for the AMD systems. The notes show that they have updated it for the newest FSR2 version, which is 2.1.2. Another graphical fix that has been added is for Nvidia cards. More specifically, they mention that Nvidia Freestyle can now be used properly. I am unaware of the issues with this previously, but if you had an issue with Nvidia Freestyle, you will be happy to know that it has been fixed. Lastly, they have added GPU optimization for low and medium quality presets. This is a big one, as many people complain about the performance issues, as well as many of the options just being non-existent or not working properly for them. They've implemented quite a few stability fixes as well, which seems to be commonplace with each update they have created so far. The first of these major fixes is that the game no longer crashes when joining a friend on Steam. This was a big one, as many, including me, experienced a boatload of crashes while trying to join friends on Steam. Thankfully, this has been fixed and will lead to much relief for the co-op parties. The patch notes also mention that the game no longer crashes when the player dismantles the currently equipped gear. This is not an issue that I personally had, but I can see how this may have been a bit annoying. Lastly, their notes mention additional crash fixes without having any specifics really behind it, as well as a server-side update to help address co-op connection stability. Again, these don't have many specifics related to the exact fixes that they implemented, but it is great to know that they are fixing one of the biggest initial gripes from reviewers, which is the stability and fluidity of the game. And that just about covers the new Gotham Knights update. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you smash that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on all of your favorite games. Lastly, if you are experiencing more bugs, let us know down in the comments below and maybe there's a user fix for them. Until next time, this is Sly Spy Gaming, signing out.